How about that for a view in the morning? I could get used to working at a place like this. So today we're working at this, what we call a little cottage on the lake. They basically have this vacant, so he's just doing a big renovation. He's changed all the brick veneer. They used to have some green brick, which I was here about 2 years ago actually, digging all this out, all the topsoil and all the stuff around the house, because they want to do all hardscape. So basically we removed all that, added in about 2 feet, believe it or not, of gravel here and packed it down in layers. And then now he's been resurfacing this with stone, and they're doing a reno in the front. Sorry, they're doing a reno in the inside, and they're going to be doing an addition on the front. They're going to be adding a garage, and I'll take you around the front to see that. On site we got our link belt 210. Brought this one in because we got to actually remove all of this driveway material here, and so we got to rip up all the asphalt. It's gonna be first step, and we got our nice trusty thumb, so perfect for that. So first things first, I'm gonna grab that Kubota in the back there, gonna move the pile of wood, gonna move this washroom because we don't want any crappy accidents here, and then once I get this all cleared up, we're gonna start off with again, first thing, ripping up asphalt. Once the asphalt is all removed, we got all the hard sort of concrete blocks and stuff here, all this stuff to remove, and there's actually 2 tanks in here that we have to dig up. So we're gonna have to dig up and remove these 2 old tanks. So we're digging up now to disconnect, cut the pipe off where it goes to the house from the tank. We're gonna cut that and disconnect it. All right, so there is the pipe disconnected, and we've got it capped off. Again, cut a piece so it's completely separate and close off now. So now we are good to go to remove the tanks. But again, I'm gonna start off first thing with the asphalt. I just moved a bin up here because the guy with the bin actually dropped them off around the corner there, so wasn't in the right spot, so I had to drag one over. I'm gonna fill it up, get him to come take this one away, and then drag the other one over and fill that one up. And yeah, they'd all start here. Bin full. Now I'm gonna have to get that guy. He's coming to change that bin out, and I'm gonna drag the other one up to here. I mean, if that's one bin, this will probably be another bin, another one, and then the walkway might be another, at least another 2 bins after the 2 that are here. So that's that. Now you notice I did pull out the stakes where it was pinned right there. So I just measured off the wall 23 feet, plus then it was a 10-foot offset after that. So I guess it's about, I think it's 32, 33 feet off the wall, which the corner of the building, but then we're gonna dig it a little wider, obviously, when we dig, but just so I can reference it, because obviously that stake is gonna get lost. And again, I got the plans to measure it off if I need to, but essentially the wall is gonna come straight off of that wall. That's where it's gonna come, or sorry, it's gonna come straight off of the porch and then over and end up at the corner of that wall. Then from here, it's gonna go that way. So, and same thing on that side, it's gonna be with the outside edge of the house, again, in line with the porch, and then over to that stick, which is in line with the outside edge of the house. So there's gonna be the kind of a little weird square here on each side of the house in the front. Yeah, this is the next bin coming back now. The first of the 2 anyways that got cycled out. And the first 2 bins, we were able to get out this kind of square, as we were saying. And what we have left to do is that pile out front over here. So we got left to do, and where the excavator's sitting, and then this pathway. So I'll definitely fill up this bin here, and then probably there's another one coming back. That one will probably be the last of the asphalt, and then we'll start on the tanks. All right, so now you can see here the tank has been all cleared around, and did maybe take a lid off there, but we're gonna finish taking some dirt off on this side, and then hopefully be able to pry it away from the house, and some sort of way to grab it and pull it out of there, and then we're gonna break it up and put it into this bin right here. So yeah, let's see how that happens. I'm gonna finish digging that up. And wow, can we just take a quick moment to appreciate the effort there? Look at that speed. Look how fast I'm running back to the excavator. Such enthusiasm. Can we get a comment if you think I can make the Olympic track team with that kind of speed right there? I'm gonna have to apologize here. The camera ended up dying on me, and I was working alone and a little entertained removing this tank, so totally forgot about it. By the time I even remembered, the tank was already removed. The tank, I managed to just pry on it with the thumb in the machine and drag it up out of the hole, and then we had it disposed of. The following day, we had some dump trucks in here just basically stripping topsoil, and then we pick up on the day after that. That's where we'll be picking up next. All right, so you can see here where we are with the topsoil removal. We've got a little bit left to do at the back there, probably another half a dozen loads or so. We got quite a bit of rain here, and the water table's pretty high, so we always have water coming up. So I haven't actually started excavating anything yet, but I got a little bit of a swale trenched out into a bit of a pit there. We got a pump constantly running, taking out all the groundwater that keeps coming up, and we got a big storm coming too, so you can kind of see it there forming over the lake. So I think tonight we're going to get quite a bit of rain. That's why I don't really want to dig up anything yet. Once we come back tomorrow morning, we'll have to pump it out again and then go fresh and dig, get all the slop out of here and dig the actual footings out and dig some pits to have the pumps constantly going because of how high the water is here. So but yeah, that's how it's coming along. Topsoil's almost all removed and we're getting there. See you here tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next morning. We're back here today to continue removing the remainder of the topsoil here and then begin digging the foundation. But as I was saying, we got a ton of rain last night, not to mention there was really a lot of groundwater, and we did have a pump going, but I guess it shut off or what happened here. So gonna have to go over there and see what's going on. It's all kind of coming downhill towards the house. That's the way the grade just naturally goes already, all towards the lake, which is over there. So anyways, I cut in a little bit of a swale type thing in the middle into a pit in the corner away from the house, but kind of where that bucket is. But yeah, I guess the pump shut off. So anyways, we're gonna have to get this pump on, get this water pumped out of here. Got the truck showing up any minute now to load up topsoil. So I gotta fuel the topsoil out, water pumped, and then come over here and start getting our grades. We're just gonna be going down to the footing of this existing home and taking that underside of footing height and just making that the same level right across for this garage. So that's the plan. Don't have my GoPro today, so I'm literally doing this with my phone. But so we're just gonna put in this pipe, and this is basically just a drain system here. So I'm gonna be adding some clear stone around it. Sorry for the filming here. I'm trying to literally operate with my elbow as I go ahead and try and film this. Oh, there we go, that's better. A better view for you all. So we're trying to fill up all around this pit with some clear stone so water will filter through. And we want to get a little bit inside the pipe as well, because the idea is to stick a pump down in there. How's the gravel level in there?
Some in front.
Just in the front?
Get any more inside?
No more inside? Okay, good. There we go. And a little bit more on each side, and I think we're good. Alrighty, so maybe not the prettiest looking excavation here, but she's all done there. The middle is a little rough because it doesn't really actually matter. I was just sort of cleaning up the organics there. It's really just a footing around for a garage here. You can see how much, oops, the focus happened there. You can see the grade level there. So we're actually, those piles are even higher than the grade, so it's more like there. Really, it was only like taking 2 feet of material down, but it was all organic, so we had to remove it all anyways. So there's gonna be a lot of sand fill to come in to fill up inside of this garage. There's going to be a little connection like that, and then open up this way to the edges for the garage. Yeah, got our pumps going, so a pump station there, pump station here, and I did some little channels with all this water, trying to get it all out to the pumps. It's very, very saturated ground, obviously. High water table here, so hopefully that gets the water table down a bit, so this dries out a bit, and they can work on this. They'll probably do some extra wide footings here, obviously, as the ground's not the most solid ground, but gotta work with the conditions you got. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Got the machine all cleaned up, ready to go to the next one, and we'll catch you there. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching.